Hello. So I do apologise. I was due to go live this morning and then a client needed me urgently, so I had to cancel it. But here I am instead, 5 o'clock on a Monday evening. Your Monday, if you're in the Europe and UK, is nearly over, maybe or maybe not. So anyway, it's good to see you. I hope you had a good weekend. So today I'm talking about vision. Now, I'm sure you might have thought about your vision at the beginning of the year. We're now in February, and sometimes we realise we haven't really sorted it out. So the irony of it is about a vision is you can't actually see it. It's in the future. It's a vision of what you want your life to look like and what you want your business like. Now, we can have different visions. We can have one for our life at home. We can have one for work, and we can have one that combines all of it. So it's important to clarify, where do you want to end up? It's like the start of your sat nav. You want to go on a journey, you set where you are right now, like on a sat nav. You can't just I'm going to put a destination in. The sat nav can't do it unless it knows where you're coming from. We start here and we see where we want to go. Now, this should be way bigger than you are thinking. It's something that seems a mammoth task. I think once you've got your vision right, I don't mean a mammoth task as it feels really heavy, but a mammoth vision that is bigger than us. So David Attenborough is a great example. He has a vision to have a sustainable planet, etc. That has got him up every single day. He's now 99. He's got so much more to do that he can't afford to sit down and relax, which I hope he does at times, obviously. But he also got a massive vision. So vision is what you want the world to look like, what you want your world to look like. A mission is how you're going to get there. And that includes your purpose, your why. Why is this important to me? Why am I doing this? So to give an example, my vision is an environment and a workplace with no toxicity. I'm on a mission to end workplace toxicity. I have a vision that it is just not tolerated in the workplace. And how I'm doing that is helping every leader I come across show with impact, influence, power, and passion as themselves. The courage to be you. Let's all ditch the people pleaser, ditch everything that stops us being the awesome person that we are inside. So I have lots of tools I'm sharing, and actually my book comes out on the 17th of February called The Courage to Be You, The Key to Unlock Your Resilience and Confidence as a Leader. And in this book, the first chapter is all about setting your vision, your mission, and your values. Because your values are they keep us on the right track. They are our center of our world to how we behave, how we show up, what we tolerate, what we don't tolerate. And so mine is doing the right thing no matter how tough it is. And sometimes it can feel really tough. That's all about being in integrity. If we promise we're going to do something, then we do it. Today's a good example. I had to stop the live because I couldn't do the live because I was with a client and who needed me urgently. I had to, also I wanted to support them to the best of my ability. However, I'm committed to do this every day. So this is why I jump up now. So apologies, huge apologies for not turning up when you might have thought I was going to turn up. However, being in integrity is actually doing what you say you're going to do. So here I am, and it's a delight to be here. So talking about your purpose is why you're here. Why is it important to you? It's important to me because I've experienced really challenging times. I've experienced what it's like to be in a workplace that's not always helpful and supportive and doesn't feel psychologically safe. So I don't want anyone to go through what I've been through. So I'm doing all I possibly can to short circuit that process, sharing tools and techniques I've learned over 25 years in the Army, leading teams globally, but also with my research, my PhD in resilience, and also for all the amazing, incredible, inspiring directors and leaders and teams I've worked with over the last 8 years to help them show up with impact, influence, power, and passion. And if we all work towards this, then the world is a much better place. So that's my tip for you today. Have a think about your vision and why you're doing what you do. Because if I get up in the morning and think if I help one person today, helping them to have some tools and techniques to deal with a tricky boss, to have those tricky conversations, job done. And it gets me up in the morning, and I so want that for you. But the good offer for me today is my book comes out on the 17th of February. And I'll put the link in the priority list, the link in the comments below. If you sign up for the priority list, you get the book at 50% off on launch day. You get the digital version as well, and you get invite to my webinar, The Courage to Be You. So I'd love you to join it, and I really want to help you. So I'm here to support you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.